sandwich. Ham, lettuce. Here we go.
Yeah! We're out of Miracle Whip.
A sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy zip of Miracle Whip salad dressing, the bread spread from Kraft.
See, it was just a bad dream. There's plenty of...
Now try a reduced calorie salad dressing, a third fewer calories. New Miracle Whip Light.
Day after day, tray after tray, you can't go wrong with Ore-Ida.
Night after night, bite after bite, you can't go wrong with Ore-Ida.
Golden patties are delicious, crispy and hot. Bake them in the oven, better make a lot. Sun after sun, or dinner for one. You can't go wrong with Ore-Ida, 'cause when it says Ore-Ida,
It's Ore-Ida.
One of the biggest attractions at Coney Island first appeared back in 1916. And from the very beginning, people got a kick out of them because the juicy beef goodness of Nathan's Franks was laced with secret spices that gave them a special snap. Today, nothing has changed. So for that authentic, old-time Coney Island taste, hello, my Coney Isle, original Coney Isle. Hello, my Nathan's famous Franks. You'll get a kick out of them.
My bologna has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R.
You've always known our bologna is made from only select cuts of meat and no fillers. Now there's a handy 1-pound size big enough for 4 rootin' tootin' cowboys, the Whitney Prep string section, 2 midnight snackers, and Teresa Christine Meredith Jane McCafferty. Oscar Mayer, the biggest name in bologna, just got a little bigger.
Philadelphia brand cream cheese is so rich, so creamy, so heavenly sinful, so... I never ate too much. I didn't want to misbehave. Then I found out Philly has only half the calories of butter or margarine. Half the calories! Always has. So now I'll have a little on my muffin on Sunday, my toast on Tuesday, Highway Safety Day, Baltic Pride Week.
Philly cream cheese, half the calories of butter or margarine. You ain't misbehaving.
When it's humid, a lunar eclipse, Suffocare month.
A red-hot message from Burger King. Burger King puts that burger over a flame. Flame brown's great, there's nothing quite the same. It tastes so good, it leaves you satisfied. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Flame brown and flavor's really dynamite. You get that big, juicy taste in every bite. It tastes so good, it leaves you satisfied. Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Aren't you hungry for Burger King now?
One of the biggest things that's happened since Ralph's lowered prices, discount shoppers are shopping Ralph's. And that's nice to hear, because they're the experts on low prices. And when they started coming into Ralph's, I knew my message was getting through. It's no wonder more people now shop Ralph's than any other supermarket. And you know what's even nicer? Since Ralph's became the low-price supermarket, more people are enjoying their higher standards. I like that. Thank you, discount shoppers, and welcome to Ralph's.
40, 260, 280, 300ZX, the lineage of a true legend. And now, the all-new 50th anniversary 300ZX, a car built for those few people who appreciate the ultimate in their personal automobile. Nissan built only a few of these limited edition cars just for you. Visit your Southern California Datsun dealers and see the ultimate in awesome.
Dan Gurney and his Toyota Celica GTS take on the All-American Racers Pit Crew. The pit crew looks over the Celica's ventilated disc brakes, the independent suspension. They check out the Celica's single overhead cam engine and electronic fuel injection. Inside, they check the Celica's luxurious comfort. Oh! What does all this mean to you?
This is the right stuff.
oh, what a feeling. Celica, Toyota.
There are 2 ways you can get a state smog check on your car. The hard way, run all over town trying to find somebody who'll check it. Then if you fail, run all over town trying to find somebody who'll fix it. Or the easy way. Just come to one of the many convenient MP&G tune-up and official smog inspection centers. A smog check is only $19, and a complete tune-up just $39.95. So don't run all over town. Simply stop at MP&G.
This week, Pep Boys is having a giant sale.
Manny, Mo, and Jack are offering huge discounts on parts, accessories, and tires. Get Cornell Tubeless 200 Black. Get a smooth, safer ride with new Cornell tires. Now as low as $19.88 at Pep Boys. Replace your oil filter when you change your oil. Replace with AC Delco. $2.19 this week at Pep Boys. Limit 4. So come save.
With the Pep Boys, Manny, Mo, and Jack.
Isn't it nice to know that there's one man in the world who speaks your language? Julio Iglesias, master of the language of love, on his new album, 1100 Bel Air Place, featuring the hits All of You and To All the Girls I've Loved Before.
On sale for $5.99 at all Warehouse Record and Tape Entertainment Media Centers.
Cool music from the #1 album in America. Spyro Gyra's Access All Areas. This live, specially priced 2-record set contains all their greatest hits, including Latin Streets and Shaker Song. Spyro Gyra's Access All Areas. Available on MCA Tapes and Records.
Available at all area Tower Record stores for $6.99. Tower Records, we've got your music.
Revlon introduces a beautiful statistic. 7 out of 10 women have skin that is partly dry, partly oily. And so Revlon solves their problem with a remarkable makeup, skin balancing makeup. It puts your skin in perfect balance with an uncommon texture, tone, and color, and so touchingly beautiful. Skin balancing makeup from Revlon.
Now part of the Beauty Seekers, a new guide to quick beauty changeovers at participating Revlon counters.
Are you like me? I wasn't born with luscious lips, but I can change that. I wasn't born with high cheekbones, but I can change that. I wasn't born with big blue 20/20 eyes either, but now I can change that too. With soft colors, soft contact lenses in blue, aqua, green, and amber. Soft colors not only correct your vision, they make your eyes more beautiful. Call your eye care professional about soft colors by Seba for the eyes you wish you'd been born with.
Revlon introduces Beverly Hills Burgundy. Revlon introduces Hot Texas Chili. Revlon introduces the Toast of New York. Revlon introduces the All-Americans, the newest colors for eyes, lips, nails. Revlon's All-American Browns, made for the world in the USA.
These September Best Buys are sure selling fast.
Yeah, this Ace Propane Torch Kit is a real hot item. Easy to use and Best Buy priced at just $6.88.
Elmer Silicone Rubber Sealer is a special from Borden's.
Permanently flexible, waterproof, and durable indoors and out. Best Buy price is just $1.99. And the $1.50 rebate makes your actual cost only 49 cents.
49 cents. 49 cents.
Ace is the place. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware man.
Come in for the open home sale at Sears.
The warmth of wood, a cozy nook for color and style. Open home's your look.
Right now, save 10 to 40% on Sears' entire open home collection of coordinated home fashions. Terry bath towels, just $4.99. Beautiful sheet sets, just $17.99.
Beautiful shades, a comfy chair. Friendly rooms with special flair. There's more for your life
With the open home sale.
at Sears.
JCPenney celebrates life's small wonders with the Baby Your Baby sale. Wonderful savings on wonderful things for infants and toddlers. Underwear and sleepers, dresses, playwear and outerwear, car seats and strollers. You can even save 25% on our best-selling nursery furniture. Catch the Baby Your Baby sale at JCPenney before it slips away.
Look how water can destroy unprotected wood, but not if it's protected with Thompson's Water Seal. Use Thompson's Water Seal waterproofer on dozens of surfaces. Brush on Thompson's for an invisible barrier that helps prevent water from entering and damaging brick, wood, and concrete. Your house isn't really protected until it's protected with Thompson's Water Seal. Many stores now have special values on Thompson's Water Seal.
This is Big Ben, and this is the man who sets it. It's his job to keep this clock so accurate you could set your watch by it, as millions of Londoners do. The big question is, how does he check the accuracy of Big Ben? With the Citizen, the watch so accurate you could set a clock by it. Citizen watches, the smartest engineering ever strapped to a wrist.
DHL delivers the world for international sports manager Mark McCormick.
When Bjorn Borg in Sweden is in a hurry, when Jackie Stewart in Scotland can't wait, when I have urgent contracts to send, I rely on DHL, #1 in air express worldwide. Not Emery, not Federal. DHL makes more overseas deliveries from the U.S.
Thank you.
More than all of the others combined. In my book, DHL is the next best thing to taking it there yourself.
For desk-to-desk service, call DHL.
Steinwurzel sweat clothes, wear dated by Monsanto. Hard to remember, even harder to forget.
Incredible. In laboratory tests, a liquid antacid that neutralizes acid in less than 10 seconds. Meet Ryapan Plus, sodium-free. In laboratory tests, it neutralizes acid in less than 10 seconds. 10 seconds. And it's sodium-free. No wonder it's doctor recommended. Ryapan Plus. We make a science of fast relief. Ryapan Plus Liquid. Tablet roll pack also available.
Now, why be afraid to make a little change in your life? Like with your long distance. Sprint makes it so easy to save money. You don't have to change anything. You don't have to pay an installation fee, none of this monthly service charge business. You just make $5 worth of calls a month, no big change there. And all you have to do to start saving with Sprint is make one little phone call. Oh, there is one thing you'll have to change. Your mind. Call Sprint, find out about it.
Wake up and shout hooray, here's your new Woman's Day.
In the new issue of Woman's Day, learn to help an underachiever achieve more in school. How people with back pain are fighting back. Colossal cookies that kids go absolutely crazy over. And how to cook for the neighborhood. It's dinner for 100. We put so much into one Woman's Day.
It's such a kick and how to be a woman now. Have a great, great Woman's Day.
To look at me, you'd never know I was a liar. But when friends ask me why I go to the dentist twice a year, I only tell them half the truth. I say I go because I hate pain, and prevention's the best way to avoid it. But you want to know the real reason I go to the dentist? Because when my smile looks this good, I feel beautiful. Do something beautiful for your smile. Call your dentist today.
Pharmacist Max Stolman on News 4 LA at 4.
Meet Ricardo Tubbs, a cop who loves his work. But when the job gets ugly...
Waiting's over, dead man.
You won't find anyone better.
Right.
Miami Vice, Sunday.
Tonight on Late Night, Roger Daltrey. Then it's another tricky day for viewer mail.
And Dr. Art Ulene wrestles the sacred white gorilla.
This was America in 1980, a nation that wasn't working. Huge government spending gave us the worst inflation in 65 years. Interest rates were at an all-time high. The elderly were being priced out of their homes, and people were losing faith in the American dream. So, we rolled up our sleeves and showed that working together, there's nothing we Americans can't do. Today, inflation is down, interest rates are down. We've created 6.5 million new jobs. Americans are working again, and so is America. If the dream that built America is to be preserved, we must not waste the genius of one mind, the strength of one body, or the spirit of one soul. Now it's all coming together. With our beloved nation at peace, we're in the midst of a springtime of hope for America. Greatness lies ahead of us.
You want more for your kids than you had.
And that's the American dream.
Mondale and Ferraro bringing a new fairness to America. While Mr. Reagan tries to slash Medicare, they fight for seniors. While he forces 4 million people out of work, they fight for workers. And on tax breaks,
I refuse to make your family pay more so that millionaires can pay less.
they'll be taking the first step in a new direction for America. Mondale Ferraro, for your future. In this building, Mr. Reagan's people are borrowing the money that's putting each of us $18,000 into debt. Deficit spending. And who walks away with the money? 90,000 profitable corporations that pay no taxes. Defense contractors on bloated budgets. Foreign interests who make money on our debt. What the deficit really means is that you're paying for their free ride. But in November, you can stop it. Mondale Ferraro. They're fighting for your future.